I'm Shota. It was the winter of my senior year in high school, and I was studying hard for my college entrance exams. We no longer had to attend classes, and we had broken up for independent study, but I had to go to school that day to do something with my homeroom teacher.
Oh, Shota. The lights in the freshman classroom have been left on. Can you please turn them off before you leave?
Okay, I will do that. Goodbye, teacher. When I entered the classroom to turn the lights off, I found a girl sat down at a desk. Oh, wow, there's still someone here. Will you turn the lights off when you leave?
Oh, okay. I understand.
Is there something wrong?
No, nothing.
Whoa! Is this you? It's so good.
Yeah, it's a great drawing, but I didn't draw it. Every morning when I come to class, I find this on my desk. It's so creepy. I'm so tired of erasing it every day.
Wait a minute. I brought over my own desk from my classroom. I don't have to come to school anymore, so you can use my desk.
But I feel bad.
I guess the person who is drawing this really likes you, but doesn't know how to show it.
But
Honestly, I didn't know what else to do, so I waited for her to calm down. It's getting dark. Shall we get out of here?
yes, thank you so much.
So, I walked her home. I was lucky enough to be accepted into my first choice college. The college I chose was in the next prefecture, so I moved out of my parents' house and into my own house. 2 years after I graduated high school, I heard that my homeroom teacher from my senior year was transferring schools, so I visited the school again to say bye to him. Hey, teacher! Good luck in your new school! Take care of yourself!
Thanks for coming. I will make sure I do.
After saying bye to my old teacher, I felt a bit nostalgic about my high school years, so I decided to go for a walk around the school.
Hey, it's you, Shota!
Oh, Kana! Long time no see! Kana is my friend's little sister.
What are you doing here?
My old teacher transferred to another school, so I came to bring him some flowers and say goodbye. While I was speaking with Kana, another girl approached us.
Hello.
Hello there. Who is this girl?
This is my friend Sana. Oh, I have a good idea. Let's take a photo together.
With me? Kana asked her friend to take our photo.
Since you're here, you might as well take a picture with Sana too.
What? Me? Am I not the one taking the photo?
It's okay.
I'm sorry. Please.
Oh, well, if you want. I didn't know why, but I also had to take a photo with the girl that I didn't know. All right then, I'm going to head back home. Akana, say hi to your brother for me.
Excuse me.
What?
When I print the picture, I will send it to you. So, can I have your address?
You can give it to Kana and I'll come and pick it up from her.
All right. Just give her someone to contact you on.
I don't know what's going on here, but okay. Who is this girl? I didn't want to, but Kana pushed me into giving the girl my phone number. That night, the girl sent me a message.
I'm so sorry about being pushy today. My name is Sana. Do you remember changing your desk for mine 2 years ago?
Oh, I remember that! After that, Sana-chan began sending me messages, asking questions about what college was like. We stayed in touch for about a year. Sana-chan was also accepted to her first choice college. It was a different college than mine, but in the same prefecture. The house she moved into was very close to mine, so we went out to dinner together. I know this is very rude. You are a very nice person, but there's something very somber about you.
What?
Oh no! I didn't mean it in a bad way. It's just, You have so much potential. You are not wearing any makeup. Sorry, it's not really my business. My family always told me I'd speak with no filter. I don't have a way with words. I shouldn't have said that to her. Well, you don't have a boyfriend?
No, I don't.
Is there someone you are interested in?
I have someone in mind.
Oh, really? Did you tell him about how you feel?
No, not yet.
Why don't you tell him?
Because I don't have the confidence to do it. I don't think I'm cute. As you said, I'm very sober. I'm sure he doesn't like me.
I'm sure you would look great with a bit of makeup and a nice dress. First, give yourself a makeover. Change your style and make him want you.
But
Hey, let's stop saying but and take some action instead. Get some advice about makeup and clothes from your friends or the internet.
okay, I will do my best.
I was in my junior year of college, so I became busy with seminars and looking for jobs. Sana and I slowly drifted apart. I managed to find a job before summer started, so it gave me a bit of time to see Sana. I hadn't seen her in a very long time. It's past the time we were supposed to meet, and there's still no sign of her. It's not like her to be late. I wonder how her plan to change her image is going.
Shota-san!
Yeah, that's me. How can I help you? Is that? Oh my god! Is that you, Sana-chan?
Yes, it's me.
Really? You look so different! I was just looking at you thinking about how cute you are. I thought, that is exactly what Sana-chan would look like if she changed her image.
Really?
It's been so long since we saw each other. You've changed so much. Good for you. You must have worked really hard.
I'm so happy to hear that from you.
Girls can look so different with a bit of makeup and a nice dress. Her personality doesn't seem to have changed at all.
Congratulations on your job hunt. Let's celebrate together. Why don't we go shopping together and then go back to your house and have dinner?
That sounds good to me, but my room is such a mess.
Clean it up while I'm cooking.
Okay. Do you know how to make hamburger steaks? I really want to eat that for dinner.
Yes, I know how to.
Woohoo! When we arrived at my house, Sana-chan began cooking and I went to tidy my room. Wow, girls look so good from behind when they're cooking. My ex-girlfriend never cooked, so this is very new to me. Sana made hamburger steaks with a lot of finesse and arranged them on the plate very nicely.
I didn't have much time to cook any side dishes, so this is what we've got. Enjoy!
Bon appetit! Whoa, it's so good! You will make a very good wife someday. You've become so cute and you cook so well. I bet the guy you are interested in will like you too. By the way, have you told him how you feel yet?
No. The guy I like is... you, Shota-san! I've been thinking about you since the day you swapped your desk with mine. Can I be your girlfriend?
What? Well, I don't think it's such a good idea.
Why?
I don't do well in long-term relationships. My longest relationship was only for 3 months. You are so good-looking and your personality is so lovely. You will find someone much better than me.
No, I don't want someone else.
I genuinely thought Sana-chan was way too good for me. If we have a relationship and then break up, it might get very awkward between us. Maybe the relationship we have now is the best one for us.
I learned from you to not say but, and to instead take action. We can say but later. So, we will take action, right?
Well, you are right. Okay. Yes, we will. I can't say no when she's looking up at me with those big, beautiful eyes. Sana pushed me into going out with her. I I don't know if it was because we were a good match or because I had known Sana for so long, but 3 years after she graduated from college, Sana and I got married. I had no idea that the girl I exchanged desks with at that time, I would eventually exchange wedding rings with. The guy who used to draw on her desk actually asked her out on a date once, but she refused because she thought he was creepy. Life is full of unexpected surprises. We never know what is going to happen. Luckily for me, I ended up very happy.
My name's Shota. I've been living alone in an apartment since the summer of my senior year of high school, due to my parents moving away because of work. What should I have for dinner tonight? Is someone new moving in? It looks like a new neighbor was moving in next door. I have the corner room, so I've never really had to worry about noise until now.
Excuse me, can you put this in the back room, please?
Oh. What? The new neighbor is a girl I know from school. She has big boobs.
Do you live here?
Yeah. What about you? Are you moving in next to me? Well, welcome. What is wrong with her? The next day, Sana was the type of girl who stood out in class. Sana dressed very flashily, which intimidated other girls. Not many of them spoke to her. She's always alone. Oops, she caught me looking at her. Just because we lived next to each other didn't mean that Sana and I were particularly close. However, one evening... Holy crap! The weather forecast didn't say it would rain today! Huh? What are you doing out here? Aren't you going home?
I forgot my keys.
Oh. Okay. You're waiting for your parents? What time will they be back?
I don't know.
Should I ask her to come over to my house? I'll just ask. Do you want to come over to my house while you wait?
What?
You don't have to if you don't want to, but you're wet. You don't want to catch a cold, do you?
I'm fine. Okay, I'll come over.
I gave her a change of clothes and washed her wet school uniform.
Thanks for the clothes.
Even though I don't have any clothes that fit her, I'm gonna make some dinner. Is there something you don't like to eat?
Dinner? Can you cook?
Yeah, I can. I live on my own, so I cook every day.
Oh, okay. No, I'll eat anything.
Okay, great. I'll make us something then.
Whoa! It looks so nice.
You think so? Bon appetit! Sana seemed to enjoy eating what I made for us.
Delicious!
I've never seen her look so cute before. If you liked it, you're welcome to come back for dinner whenever you want.
Really?
Yeah! Wow! She is so cute! After that day, Sana began to occasionally come over to my house for dinner.
I didn't notice it the first time I came over, but this room is a little bare, isn't it?
Yeah, that's because when I finish high school, I'll move to Hokkaido, which is where my parents live. That's where I'll go to college.
Oh well.
What about you? What will you do after you graduate?
Me? I will probably try and find a job somewhere.
Whoa, cool.
No, it isn't really. My family is quite poor, so I don't have much of a choice.
Apparently, Sana's mother had been out of the picture for a long time. Her father was having a difficult time at work, and she was paying for her own schooling with the money she made from her part-time job. A few days later... What was that? Was it Sana's dad? Go get me alcohol!
I told you, we don't have enough money to buy more alcohol.
You can use the money from your part-time job!
I need that money to pay my tuition.
Why don't you just quit high school and go find a real job? Sana!
Shota!
Who are you? Sana, go to my house and wait for me there.
Okay.
Hey! Wait! Oh! I called the police and told them what happened with Sana's father. After that, Sana was ordered by the Children Protection Services to not live with her father anymore.
Shota, I'm sorry. Thank you for helping me.
Don't worry about it. I'm glad I could help. I graduated from high school and went to college in Hokkaido as planned. But I didn't move in with my parents. Sana and I started dating. She got a job at a company based in Hokkaido and we found somewhere to live together. I made it my mission to not let her be sad, ever again.
Hey, good morning.
Oh, good morning.
You get along well with each other, don't you?
Whoa! I didn't see you there.
Do you know that girl?
Yeah, from the handicraft club.
You're adored by younger girls. Amazing.
All I did was say hello.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not jealous. And I don't think you're that great. No, I do think you're great, but
What? I don't understand what you're trying to say.
never mind. I'm gonna hurry up and get to school.
Okay. What's with Sayumi? She's been a little weird lately. I'm Akira Hayashi, a junior in high school. I'm a so-called sissy because I'm good at handicrafts and cooking. I'm even part of the handicrafts club. Lately, I've been worried about my childhood friend, Sayumi Matsumoto. I like Sayumi and would like to take our relationship as childhood friends to the next level, but lately she's been a bit cold with me and not acting as cute as she used to. Did I do something wrong? But on my birthday...
It's your birthday, right? Here's a gift for you.
Oh, you remembered!
Of course. I've been celebrating it with you since you were little. I wouldn't be able to forget it if I wanted to.
Thanks for the gift. I'll treasure it.
It's just an old habit. I'd feel sick if I didn't give you a gift.
What? It sounds like you gave me a gift because you had no choice. That kinda hurts. She never failed to give me a birthday gift. Because of that, and the fact that she still spoke to me, I concluded that she probably didn't hate me. I had mixed feelings about what was happening. Even in my state of bewilderment, it was time to prepare for the school's culture festival. Our class decided to put on a performance of The Little Mermaid. I'd like to ask someone to be in charge of costumes for our performance.
Why don't you do it, Sayumi? What? Oh, no, I'm not. You always look so stylish. I bet you'd be good at that kind of thing. The other day, you baked cupcakes for me and they were so good. You seem to be good at sewing and cooking, so why don't you try it out?
As expected, you're the most popular girl in our class. You can do anything. I wonder if you would do us the favor? Oh no. Sayumi doesn't...
Leave it to me. I'll make the cutest Little Mermaid costume in the world.
Seriously? I'd known her since we were kids, and I was sure she wasn't good at sewing. Sayumi was always good-natured, so she found it impossible to say no to things when asked. A mermaid princess. It's gonna be a pretty big costume. I'm in charge of something else, so it'll be hard for me to help her.
What the?
Sayumi left the classroom, perhaps unable to bear the way I was looking at her. Sayumi,
What?
are you sure you're okay? You're not good at sewing, are you?
I'm okay. I don't always need you to help me.
I see. I guess I was unnecessarily worried, but if you have any trouble, just let me know.
Okay.
A few days later, it was clear Sayumi was having trouble making the costume. Sayumi, you have dark circles under your eyes. Are you having trouble making the costume? Let me see it. I'll help you.
I can't concentrate at school, so I do it at home. That's why it's not here with me.
Your hands are covered with band-aids, aren't they? You don't have to be so stubborn.
My hands are like this because they got roughened up from laundry detergent. You're busy and have other responsibilities, don't you? Focus on what you need to do. Don't worry about me.
A few days later. Sayumi, you're going blue in the face. Are you sleeping?
I'm a little tired, but I'm fine.
It's important to have a sense of responsibility and finish the project by yourself, but I can't overlook the fact that you're gonna destroy your body. Let me help you, even if it's just a little bit.
Okay. I'm sorry for being so mean. I didn't want to cause anyone any trouble. Can you help me?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Sayumi's usual pouty expression disappeared and she looked relieved. I was a little excited to see the old Sayumi again. After school that day, I decided to help out Sayumi at her house. How long has it been since I went over to your house?
The last time you came over might have been when we were in elementary school.
I'm so nervous.
Why?
I don't know. It's been a long time.
Those two always seem to be together. Take a seat wherever you like.
Oh. I felt very nervous when I visited her room for the first time in a long time. It was hard to believe that I used to go there and play with her.
I'm sorry. I really wanted to accomplish this on my own. I ended up having to ask for help, and I hate it, to be honest.
I know that you took this job because you wanted to help the class. I get that. Show me your mermaid costume.
It was hard to sew sequins on to look like scales.
That would be hard even for a skilled person like myself. The design looks good though, especially the tail fin. The story of the Little Mermaid has a sad ending. If it were me, I wouldn't have let the Little Mermaid feel that way.
But she lost her voice and couldn't express herself. She couldn't help it. If only she could have at least communicated by writing.
I can't believe the Mermaid Princess felt that way and I didn't even notice!
Why are you so angry? It's just a fairy tale.
Oh, that's right.
You've always loved sewing. Lots of people have been mean to you for it, but you've kept doing what you love. I respect you very much for that.
Thanks. I've been getting a bunch of work lately after I posted the costumes I made on social media. I'm really happy.
That's amazing.
Well, let's get to it. A few hours later. Hey, Sayumi, did you fall asleep? I helped her, and she must have felt so relieved that she fell asleep. I haven't seen her sleeping face since we were kids. Looking at her innocent sleeping face, I felt as if she thought of me as someone special in her life. It made me happy. I continued working with Sayumi after school the next day.
Sorry about last night. I won't fall asleep today. I can't believe you came over to help me and I fell asleep. I'm such a bad person.
Don't be silly. If you were sleepy, you were right to go to sleep. We still have to make the dress for when the mermaid becomes a human. I can't stand to see my precious childhood friend with dark circles under her eyes.
You just said I was your precious childhood friend, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but...
Do you care about me?
That's an unfair question, isn't it? Catching me out on something I said? Well, I'm helping you out because I'm worried about you, which must mean...
I'm so happy.
Your mood has changed a bit.
Let's make a mermaid costume together that everyone in our class would be proud of.
I couldn't remember the last time I saw her smile. That smile made my heart skip a beat. This is my idea for the costume for when the mermaid princess becomes a human. I think it'd be better to keep a little bit of the mermaid look, with the fluttering material reminiscent of fins and the sequins reminiscent of her scales.
Why?
If I were a mermaid, no matter how much I fall in love with a prince and part ways with my mermaid self, I'd cherish my past as a mermaid.
That sounds like you. The only reason she is how she is 'cause of her past, right? If I were a mermaid, I'm sure I'd feel the same way. I'll take that idea into consideration.
I enjoyed working with Sayumi, and somewhere along the way, I began to wish that days like those would never end. 2 weeks later, the 2 dresses were finished.
Huh? Did you make these costumes, Akira?
What? No, I didn't. They were made by Sayumi. Yuki, did you come all the way over to our class just to see the costumes?
I heard that your class is going to put on a play about the Little Mermaid, and I wondered if you would be making the costumes. This outfit looks very much like your style, though. Was the original idea yours?
No, it wasn't. This isn't good. I wasn't supposed to help with the costumes. Sayumi was supposed to do it all by herself.
Huh? What's wrong with the costume? I thought it looked like Akira made it, but apparently you made it, right? Yeah, that's right. Akira is part of the handicrafts club, so he taught me how to sew. But I basically made it by myself. I see. My name is Yuki Sano. I'm in the handicrafts club too. Are you Akira's girlfriend?
What?
I often see you together at school, and I've also seen you going home together after school.
Oh, I'm not her boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, we're not in a relationship. We've been going to school together and have known each other for a long time. I'm glad to hear that.
Eh?
I'm relieved to hear that there's still hope for me. I'm looking forward to seeing you again in the handicrafts club, Akira.
After saying that, she walked out of the room. That was a surprise.
She confessed her love to you without hesitation. You're very popular. What do you think of her?
I only think of her as a junior member of the handicrafts club. But if she was so willing to share her feelings with me like that, I might change my mind. She's a friendly girl, and she talks to me a lot in the handicrafts club. I feel that she likes me a lot, and my impression of her isn't bad.
I see.
I lied to Sayumi. My feelings weren't shaken at all by what Yuki said. But I said what I did because I wanted to make Sayumi jealous. On the day of the Culture Festival, I was watching The Little Mermaid play as I thought to myself, I have the skills to convey my feelings to her, but I just don't have the courage. I'm afraid of destroying our current relationship. A long time before, people around me used to tease me because I was a boy who liked to do handicrafts, but Sayumi was the only one who enjoyed what I made, and often said my creations were beautiful or cute. Because of Sayumi, I was able to be proud of my handicraft work. But now that we were in high school, she was completely out of my league. She became very popular in our class and was bubbly and cute. In the play, the mermaid princess's head drooped when she heard about the prince getting married, and I felt my eyes begin to well up. What am I supposed to do if I'm in love with a girl like Sayumi?
Akira,
Sayumi?
are you crying? You're an emotional person, aren't you?
Shut up! Sayumi and I watched The Little Mermaid in silence.
I'm sorry for making fun of you earlier. Actually, I came next to you because I wanted to tell you something as we watched The Mermaid Princess. 'Cause I can speak and I have legs that can walk.
What did you want to tell me?
The story of the Little Mermaid is sad, isn't it? If I compare myself to that, I have a voice to express my love and legs that I can use to run to the person that I love. So I want to get past the sad times and create happier times. Akira, I love you!
Sayumi!
When I saw Yuki confess her feelings to you, I was worried that you might be taken away from me. I've been in love with you longer than she has, so I'm gonna do my best to make you like me. Please go out with me.
I love you too! I probably like you more than you like me. But I was afraid of destroying our relationship as childhood friends. I couldn't take the next step. It was a lie that Yuki's confession almost made me change my mind about her. I just wanted to make you jealous. I'm such a bad person for that. Will you still go out with me?
Sure. You know, I've always wanted to be good enough for you.
What? What do you mean?
You have the strength to go for what you believe in, no matter what the people around you say.
That's not true. From my point of view, you're the most popular girl in class.
But I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with my life. You'd always end up saving me, and I'd end up feeling sorry for myself. That's why I wanted to work on the costumes by myself, without your help. In the end, though, you helped me out again. I was a little depressed, but I really liked you for being so kind and caring toward me.
I guess that means we both thought we weren't good enough for each other. Nothing's changed since we were little. We should try to be our natural selves around one another.
That's right.
I felt the warmth of her body on my shoulder, and it made my heart jump.
I'm gonna be honest with you from now on. I want to tell you that I love you a lot. I don't want to waste any more time being cold towards you.
I want to do the same.
When I think about the feelings of the mermaid princess who became a bubble because she couldn't find love, I feel like I need to try harder. The mermaid was given an eternal soul after she faded away into a bubble, but she was reborn as a prince's daughter's soul. That's not what I want.
Sayumi, calm down. You're a little too inspired by the Little Mermaid. I'm not a prince, I'm Akira Hayashi. Sayumi was totally inspired by the Little Mermaid, but things were still a little difficult for her. I decided to just accept that she loved me.
My name's Seiya. In the spring of my sophomore year of high school, I was in the same class as a girl named Nao-san. She's perfect for me. I fell in love with her at first sight. She's cute. I wonder if she has a boyfriend. I was not super confident in my appearance, but I used my natural cheerfulness and pushy nature to talk to Nao-san. Hi, my name's Seiya. Are you joining an after-school club?
No.
I'm joining the mountain climbing club. We have no common interests. Are you not joining any clubs because you want to focus on your studies?
That is one reason, but also I can't find one that I'm interested in.
Do you like being out in nature? Maybe we can get some people together to go camping. It's so great being out in nature.
I hate insects.
It's okay. We can buy some bug spray to keep them away from you. Even then, if insects attack you, I'll attack them back.
You are a funny guy.
Yes! I think I'm giving a good impression of myself. So, let's get some people together and go camping.
I'm going to think about it and let you know.
Hey, do you have a boyfriend?
What? No, I don't.
Awesome! After this day, I continued visiting Nao-san and spent a lot of time talking to her. Why don't we go camping?
You are too clingy. I can't.
My feelings for Nao-san were getting stronger day after day. Nao-san! Can you help me with my math homework? I know you get good grades in math.
I guess. Math comes easy to me, so I can help you.
Woohoo!
If you aren't serious about this, I won't ever help you again, okay?
I was super happy because I might get a chance to get to know Nao-san a bit better. We were walking home from school on the day that we arranged for Nao-san to help me with math. I really like you. Would you go on a date with me?
What? I'm sorry. I don't feel the same way.
Please! Just the one date.
You are too aggressive.
Please? Please? If I had one wish in my whole life, that's what it would be.
You would use the one wish in your entire life on me? Oh well, okay, you win.
Really? Woohoo!
Only one date, okay?
My dream came true. One weekend, we went for a date in an amusement park. Nao-san doesn't look like she's having much fun on our date. Maybe it's because she wasn't really up for the date in the first place. On our way home after our terrible date, thank you so much for today.
Oh, thank you too. I'm sorry, but I don't think I can date you again.
I knew it. Okay, I understand. Even still, I'm happy to have gone on one date with you. I wasn't shocked to hear her answer. It was exactly what I expected. To be honest, I was just happy to even go on one date with her. Alright, shall we head to the train station?
Yeah, let's go home.
I was deeply moved by the thought that this would be the last time I would be next to her. We talked as we walked to the station. Is that guy looking at us? Ugh, ouch! A thug bashed into me as we walked by each other. Hey, you hit me! Huh? The guy clearly barged into me. What should I do? You bumped into me on purpose, didn't you? You hurt me! Did you not see me because you were flirting with that girl? No, I wasn't. The thug beat me up. I didn't even get a chance to react. I don't think I realized how serious the situation was. Don't hurt her! She's important to me! Naosan and I got picked up by the ambulance and were taken to the hospital. The thug who hit me was caught by the police. Is Naosan okay?
She is fine. She just fainted. Don't worry.
I'm so happy she's okay. I had to get stitches in my head and suffered some bruises. The bandage is so big. I hope Naosan isn't too surprised by it. When I went to see Naosan, she was already awake and sitting up in her bed.
Oh my god! He really hurt you! Thank you for protecting me.
It's okay. It's just a big bandage. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. I want to ask you something. Can I take back what I said at the amusement park? Let's try to go out on another date.
Really? Awesome! I can't believe I get another chance. Protecting Naosan from the thug helped to change her mind about me. 2 years after I graduated, I was still trying to become Nao's boyfriend. I still had strong feelings for her. The furthest we've gone was holding hands. Today is the day.
Huh? Did you say something?
No, I didn't say anything. It's an experiment, so I'll be patient.
Where do you want to go next?
I was worried about my plan going wrong and the relationship ending. The next Sunday?
My grandmother won the lottery and got free tickets for a hot spring. She has already been to the hot spring, so she gave me the tickets. Do you want to go together next weekend?
Really? Yes, I'd love to. Have I become her boyfriend? On this trip, can I definitely say we're boyfriend and girlfriend? I was afraid to ask her about it, so I cannot be sure. The next Saturday, we went for an overnight stay at the hot spring.
This is our first trip together. I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed. Even when we were sightseeing, I could not concentrate. Nao-chan looks like she's having such a good time. Am I her boyfriend? I want to know for sure. Hey.
Why don't we go to the hotel?
We eventually got back to the hotel and went to the hot spring. And we had a dinner in our room.
I'm feeling a little bit drunk. Hey, come over here.
This means... But this is a trial. Should I be patient? Hey, Nao-chan? That's when I looked up, asking myself. What? Are you sleeping? In the end, the hot spring vacation ended. I still didn't know where I stood with Nao-chan. I started my 3rd year of work, and before I knew it was September. Gosh, I've been transferred. In October, I have to move to a new city. Suddenly, I thought of Nao-chan. The place I have to move to is quite far. I need to catch a flight to get there. I have to tell Nao-chan about this. That night, I met with Nao-chan.
What's wrong?
I have to move next month. It's far from here. I have to fly there. And to be honest, it's hard.
All right. I guess our trial is finished.
She broke with me so easily. Thank you for everything. Goodbye.
What?
I left the restaurant crying while I ran. All of the memories of all the good times I had with Nao-chan came flooding back into my head. Dang it! I want to go back in time. I ran out of energy, so I sat down. Nao-chan appeared behind me out of breath. Whoa! You surprised me.
You're such an idiot! Why didn't you ask me to come with you?
What?
I've been waiting for so long, but you never make a move on me. Why did you think I asked you to go to the hot spring with me? I gave you the perfect opportunity and you didn't take it. Do you not find me attractive? Is that why you didn't ask me to come with you?
Huh? So, when you said our trial was over, you didn't mean we are breaking up?
Tell me to come with you.
Come with me.
Yes!
Are you okay with me asking you like this?
It sounds exactly like us, so it's okay. So, we can be together forever.
Yes. Finally. We started out at 17 years old. This is our 9th year together. When was our trial over?
What? Right from the beginning, of course.
Really? What does that mean?
I mean, the trial was for both of us. My trial was over the day you protected me from the thug. But your trial for me is never ending. That's why I asked you to go to the hot spring.
This whole time, I misunderstood everything. I was just fighting with myself. It would have been so easy if I had just asked, but neither of us had the courage. What the heck? Did I really misunderstand that much? I'm going to show you how patient I've been. Get ready.
Me too. Oh?
It took us 9 years to have our first kiss. The girl I like is pretty, charming, and gives me lots of unexpected happiness. It took a lot of suffering to eventually bring all of that happiness into my life. We promised each other from that day on to always speak about anything and everything that bothered us.
Saiichi, I know what you're gonna say, but I can't wait to hear you say it. Saiichi is mine.
No, he'll be my future husband.
Hold on, you three! I'm Seiichi Nishiuchi, a senior in high school. I work part-time in the kitchen at a family restaurant. By the way, 3 beautiful girls are fighting over me right now. So, how did this come about? It goes back to half a month ago. Thank you for waiting. Today, I made special rice gratin and salad with the extra ingredients on hand.
I've been looking forward to it, Saiichi. I was so starving I almost fainted, Sai-chan. Saiichi, enjoying your food is the best part of my life right now. Oh dear, it looks delicious. Why don't you put this on our menu? You're amazing. Please treat me to your homemade dinner sometime. Wait, did you just invite our Saiichi to your house? Agarie-san? You can't get ahead of us like that. Oh my, I only asked him to treat me to his homemade dinner. I said nothing about coming over to my house.
I can cook for you here anytime you want. Well, I'm going back to work. Minamoto-san, Kitora-san, and Agari-san of the 3 aunties have been working part-time since the restaurant first opened. Many co-workers don't like them, since they sometimes wield more power than full-timers, but I try to handle them appropriately. I heard you guys. You're so popular. Exclusively with old ladies, though. Hey, Onikado! I'm going back to the kitchen now, so you can take a break. You know, girls my age are all over me, but grandmas are never interested in me. You're truly something, Seiichi. He's Onikado, a part-timer who works in the kitchen with me. He started to make fun of me after the 3 aunties said my food was better than his.
Saiichi, we heard the conversation. Pay no attention to him, okay? Yeah, he's jealous that you're so charming. Oh, and your cooking skills. Saiichi, you're the only kind person who treats us the same as everyone else.
Ladies, I think you're giving me too much credit. Onikado was right about me not being popular with girls.
Don't worry, Saiichi. A lovely girl will show up soon. I'm sure you'll meet someone amazing.
Oh, thank you, everyone. The 3 aunties can be a bit too much, but their work ethic is outstanding because of their decades of experience. I always treat them with respect. The next day, while I was relaxing in the break room, Minamoto-san walked into the room alone. Minamoto-san, are you on break too?
Not yet. Do you have free time this Sunday?
Well, I don't have any plans.
That's great. Then, on Sunday, please come to the restaurant in front of the station. I'll make a reservation.
What? How come?
If you don't come, you won't know what you're missing, and you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
Wait, what do you mean?
You don't have any plans on Sunday, so just come. Don't tell anyone else, okay? Especially Kitara-san and Agarie-san. They can't find out about this.
Okay, I guess I have no say in this. Without giving me a choice, Minamoto-san made plans and returned to work. On Sunday. Excuse me. Are you sure you're in the right seat?
Yes, the staff guided me here, so I'm sure I'm in the right seat. I'm Kyoko Minamoto. You must be Saiichi Nishiuchi, right?
Yes.
I'm the daughter of Minamoto from your workplace.
What?
What's the matter?
You don't look like your mother at all!
Yeah, I get that a lot. Well, have a seat. Let's chat.
Sure. The girl waiting for me at the restaurant was so beautiful. Nice to meet you. I'm Seiichi Nishiuchi.
Don't be so nervous. You and I have actually met before.
What? Have we? But I don't think I could forget meeting a beautiful girl like you.
A leaf was stuck in your hair.
Oh, thank you. I thought she was gonna kiss me.
Well, let's get back on track. Let me tell you why I know of you, Saiichi. A year ago, I dropped my college admission ticket on exam day, but you looked for me and handed it to me.
Oh, I remember that day.
Thanks to you, I'm studying law at my dream college now. I wanted to see you because you left before I could ask your name.
But how did you figure out it was me?
That day, you were sitting next to me on the train. Your friend next to you was making fun of you for having the same name as a famous actor of the time. That was stuck in my memory. Shortly after, my mom told me that someone at work had the same name and appeared as I described. That was you, Saiichi. She said you were very kind, so I really wanted to see you. I'm so happy to see you again like this, Saiichi. I hope you let me stay by your side from now on.
Wait, does that mean...
Yes, I like you. You don't have to give me a response right now.
It was the first time in my life that someone confessed their feelings to me. And it was from this beautiful girl. Man, I can't stop thinking about Kyoko.
Hey, Sai-chan, it's burning.
Whoa!
Are you alright, Sai-chan? You look distracted all day. I bet you're thinking about girls, no?
No way!
What are you panicking about? You really were thinking about girls, huh? Anyway, Sai-chan, are you free this Sunday?
Why do you ask?
I have an important favor to ask you. Keep it a secret from Minamoto-san and Agarie-san, bro. So, are you free or what?
I have nothing special that day, but...
Oh yeah? Great! Come to the station before noon. Don't forget!
I haven't said I'm going yet!
Aw, you said you had nothing special that day. Why wouldn't you come? You better show up or you'll regret it. I can't wait.
Okay. I can't think of anything else but that beautiful girl right now. Besides, Minamoto-san said something similar to Kitara-san before. Something seems weird. On Sunday.
Hello, Saiichi.
You're Neon Kitora from my school, right? What are you doing here?
Here is a quiz for you. Who was Saiichi meeting up with today?
Kitora-san from work.
That's correct.
Hey, aren't you too close?
It's fine. Kitara from your work is my mom, and the person you were meeting up with was me. Got it?
Got it, but why?
I'll explain it to you later. Anyways, just follow me.
What?
Ta-da! Here's your lunch.
Wow, that looks great. Wait a minute. Did you make all that for me?
Sure I did.
How come?
I'm not sure if you remember our cooking class 2 years ago, but you ate all the terrible food I made. You even gave me advice. I'm a better cook now. Please try it.
Sure. Wow, it tastes excellent.
I'm glad to hear that. I'll be happy to make your lunch from now on. I'd love it if we could have lunch together at school.
Why is that?
You don't get it, do you? Because I fell in love with how kind and encouraging you were when I messed up my food in the cooking class. And you also gave me positive advice. I don't think a guy with a sweet soul like yours will come around again. I had a crush on you after that, but we were in different classes, so all I could do was watch you quietly from a distance. Then I found out you worked with my mom, so I asked her to help me out. I felt like we were meant to be together. You don't have to decide right now, but can you please consider me as your potential girlfriend?
Neon Kitora from my school also made a sudden approach to me. Both Neon and Kyoko have attractive qualities. I didn't know what to do. My time has come. It's finally here, right? Honestly, this feels like a dream, having these beautiful girls coming at me one after another.
Oh, Saichi, are you leaving now?
Good afternoon, Agari-san. I'm done for the day.
Saichi, you seem to be absent-minded lately. Are you feeling okay? Please take care of yourself.
Thank you, I will.
By the way, do you have a moment after school tomorrow?
Is it about something you don't want Minamoto-san and Kitora-san to find out?
Wow, you guessed right. Please come to Daiichi Park after school.
It was too much of a hassle to decline after the same situation happened 3 times in a row, and I found myself expecting to meet a beautiful girl again. There's a high school girl in uniform alone after school at the park. She must be... Excuse me, are you Agari-san's daughter by any chance?
Yes, I am. Saichi!
Whoa!
I finally met you, Saichi.
Why are you hugging me?
Please make me your girlfriend.
Girlfriend? We just met for the first time!
This isn't our first time. We've met here before. 6 months ago, you saved me when I was almost hit by a car running a red light.
Wait! You're that girl!
I couldn't ask your name because I was so shocked after the accident. But later, I saw you in a picture of my mom with her coworkers. Both my mom and I believe you're the one for me. She knows you very well and approves of you. The more I heard my mom's stories about you, the more I fell in love with you. I like you, Saichi. Please go out with me. You can take your time to think about it before you respond.
3 beautiful girls confessed to me within a month. That evening, I was getting ready for my shift in the break room at the family restaurant. They said I didn't have to answer right now, but do I have to pick one person eventually?
Hey, Seiichi, how are things these days? Any news with the 3 aunties? Did you take them on dates?
Am I dreaming all of this? Could those beautiful girls be just my imagination? Ow! That hurt! That means I'm not dreaming!
Have you gone crazy because you're so friendly with the old ladies? Say something!
What are you doing to our precious Saichi? You got some balls to hit my side-chan in the head. Yeah, he's my daughter's future husband.
Huh? What the hell? Who cares?
Wait, Agarie-san, what did you just say? Who's gonna be your daughter's future husband? Saichi will be my daughter's future husband. What you talking about? Sai-chan will be my daughter's husband. Don't talk nonsense. Oh, please, stop talking nonsense, you two. Saichi is committed to a future with my daughter.
What the hell are you all talking about?
Shut up! Get to work!
Ah!
Meanwhile, inside the restaurant,
I didn't know Neon and Konomi were also after Saichi. His personality of prioritizing others over himself makes him attractive, right? I Can't believe he's connected to our mothers working in this family restaurant. What a coincidence. Anyway, I'm sure he's gonna choose me. I'm confident he's fascinated by my beauty by now. Huh? Kyoko? What are you talking about? Saiichi said my food was excellent. I believe I'm winning here. Besides, Saiichi and I share the same interests because he loves to cook too. You two don't understand, do you? Guys have a weak spot for girls' smiles. Being like a little sister to him, I bet my sunny smile has already made him fall for me.
Hello, girls?
Saiichi! Saiichi, I know what you're gonna say, but I can't wait to hear you say it. Saiichi is mine!
No, he'll be my future husband.
Hold on, you three! What the hell? Why are those pretty girls hugging that guy? After that, each of the three aunties worked together with their daughter to make me fall in love with them.
Listen, Kyoko, you must use your mature and attractive qualities to make Saiichi fall for you. Yes, I got it, Mom. Go for his stomach. Once you win his stomach, his heart is all yours, Neon. I got this, Mom. Konomi, always smile at Saiichi. That will win his heart.
Yeah, Mom, I'll do my best.
Oh, and me?
Let's go to the rooftop, Saiichi.
Yeah, sure.
I'm so happy to be with you again today.
Same here. Thanks for making my lunch again. It's my turn to make one for you tomorrow. I started to date Neon in the end. We're the same age and have a lot in common, like cooking. And I found her outgoing personality refreshing and attractive. But her mother, Kitora-san from work, still doesn't know about us. It makes me nervous to think that the news might break up the friendship between the three aunties.
I'm Shota, 25 years old, and even at this age, I only work a part-time job. My life is pretty boring. I'm so tired. I grabbed a meal at the convenience store as usual and started making my way home.
Whoa! That's dangerous! What? Hey! What are you guys doing?
I was taken away by these mysterious people. After a while, I regained consciousness.
I'm pretty sure they drugged me. Where am I?
What is this place? It was a very plain room. The walls were made of concrete, and there were no windows. Why would they bring me to a place like this? Maybe I was kidnapped? I searched desperately for a way to escape.
What? Hey! What do you guys think you were doing to me? Dang it! What on earth is going on?
Was this girl also kidnapped? I can't believe I get to see a high school girl this close. I felt bad for thinking such creepy thoughts in such a dire situation.
How can I be thinking about things like that in this situation? No!
I'll put the blanket over her for now.
Oh!
I think I was kidnapped. Where am I?
Calm down. Are you hurt?
Stop it! Don't come near me!
My name is Shota. I was kidnapped and brought here too.
Are you like me? I'm sorry for shouting so loud. I'm Sana. I was on my way home from school when I was suddenly kidnapped, and then I woke up here.
I wonder why they kidnapped us. This room is like a shelter in a basement. I've searched, but there's no way out.
What? Oh no! What's going to happen to us? Ah!
Hold on a second, I'll make you something to eat. We had all the food and amenities we needed in the room, but our bags and our phones had been taken.
Let's eat!
We ate together and tried to relax.
Why am I in this mess? Oh, I want to go home!
Sana.
Don't worry, I'll get us out of here. I'm going to get you home safe and sound.
Yeah.
I felt like crying my eyes out, but I didn't want to show weakness in front of such a pretty girl.
Thanks for the food. It was delicious. You're so kind, Shota.
It was nothing. I've never really eaten alone with a girl before. I figured that if I could have dinner with such a beautiful girl every night, then this life might not be so bad. 3 days had passed.
When I stop to think about our situation, right now, I'm locked in a room, alone, with a man I don't know, right?
Yeah.
If you were to attack me, I could call for help, but no one would come.
I would never do that. She seems skeptical. I knew I had to be a grown man and try to keep her spirits up. Sana, don't worry.
Don't touch me!
What? No way! This is all my fault. No wonder.
Oh, I'm sorry,
It's okay. I'll try not to look at you. I'll be careful not to get too close. I'm sorry for making you uncomfortable. As a girl, in a locked room, in this strange situation, I couldn't help but feel bad for her. At that moment, there was a strange atmosphere between us. We didn't talk to each other, we didn't interact with each other, we kept our distance most of the time. Ever since I was a student, I've done things out of kindness for women, but they've always backfired.
Oh no! Get away from me!
I didn't mean to... That's why I started to consciously avoid women. Then, one day...
I'm scared!
That's an earthquake! It feels like a pretty big one! Ah! Sana! Watch out!
Shota!
Ouch! I instinctively jumped in front of Sana and pushed her out of the way. I sacrificed myself so that she wouldn't get hit by the shelf. Oh,
Are you okay? I'll get the shells off of you. Just wait here for a second.
I was in pain, but my head had fallen and was resting on Sana's lap as she knelt. I kind of wanted to stay where I was.
Shota, you idiot! You're out of your mind, putting your body on the line for a complete stranger!
I don't know why I did it. It was instinct.
But thank you so much.
I'm sorry about the other day.
It's okay. I'm used to it. I was lucky to only have minor bruises and scratches.
I've been hounded by a stalker before, and I'm still traumatized by it.
I've always been misunderstood by women. I'm used to it.
That's because those girls didn't realize how good-looking you are.
Sana,
If I'm with you, I don't mind living life like this forever.
I feel the same way. If I get to be with you.
Excuse me for interrupting you.
Hey, you! What the heck do you think you're doing to us?
Mr. Shota, Miss Sana, thank you for your hard work over this time. The experiment is now over. We will take full responsibility for taking you both home.
What? What do you mean experiment?
We've been doing a secret government experiment on you. We selected a male and a female test subject who met certain criteria, locked them in a room, and watched them live together, while we monitored and recorded their behaviors. It's all to prove a hypothesis.
What is the hypothesis you want to prove that makes you subject people to this crazy situation?
You must have noticed by now, there's one thing between the two of you now that wasn't there before the experiment, isn't there?
What?
What we wanted to find out was, if we trapped a man and a woman who both have been traumatized by the opposite sex in a room together, would they find love with each other? That earthquake and the toppling of the shelves were caused by us. Finally, I would like you to answer honestly. After the experiment, are you both in love with each other?
There's no doubt about it.
Then the experiment was a success. I wish you lots of happiness.
A few years later, Sana and I got married. But that's a story for another time.
On Sunday.
Where am I? Who am I? Rio, you're awake. Who are you? It's your mom.
Rio, are you okay?
Who are you?
What are you saying? It's your dad! What? Rio, don't tell me you don't remember. I'm Kato Sakura, a junior in high school. Rio, who became my stepsister after our parents remarried, fell down the stairs at home and was taken to the hospital. She had no external injuries, but passed out for a while and finally woke up. Rio was fine until this morning.
What? Anna, you broke up with your boyfriend again? How many boyfriends have you had so far this year? Poor boyfriend.
Ugh.
Anna, hold on. A weird insect came into the room right now. Hey, why are you staring at me?
Huh? I'm not. Not everything is about you, you know.
I'm on the phone with a friend right now. You're gross. If you have nothing to do, get the hell out.
She's my stepsister Rio, a sophomore in high school. We're not on good terms, so my house isn't exactly a comfortable place where I can relax.
I wonder if Rio is okay.
Yeah, she's been acting weird. The doctor said her brain looked fine, but we should have her examined again. We were worried that Rio might have lost her memory, but the doctor assured us that nothing was wrong with her brain. We decided to wait and see how her condition would improve. A while later, Rio was discharged from the hospital. I'm your stepbrother, Kato Sakura. We became siblings after our parents remarried.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rio.
Our mom and dad are going to work. I don't have school today, so you and I will be home alone. Let me know if you need any help.
I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble. I hope my memory will come back soon.
There's no need to blame yourself, Rio. Take your time.
I'm sorry for making you stay with me, Oni-san. You must be busy too.
Oni-san?
What's the matter?
Has she ever called me Oni-san before? Her condition must be very severe. Do you want to watch a movie together? I'll bring us drinks and snacks.
Thank you.
Frankly, it felt weird looking after Rio, but I thought I should be nice to her since she'd lost her memory.
What am I gonna do?
Rio,
Yes!
I brought you orange juice. Is that okay?
Yes, it's fine.
Rio, this is your house too. Feel free to make yourself at home.
In that case. Oni-chan,
What? Hey!
did you not like that?
Well, I didn't hate it.
For a moment, I remembered how we used to be close like this.
Wait! Did your memory come back?
Only for a moment.
But you never acted that way before.
Maybe if I continue to act sweet like that, I might remember more.
Well, if a part of your memory came back, it could trigger something more.
If you say so, then. Oni-chan!
You're making me blush, Rio. But I'll try my best.
What do you mean by try my best?
I'll try my best to help you get your memory back.
Thank you. Shall we start watching a movie?
With that, Rio walked toward the TV.
I feel guilty. I do want to be spoiled by him, but... What's this?
It's a video game we used to play together.
Wow, you and I were close enough to play video games together.
Well, we played a video game together only once, right after we became step-siblings. I asked you to join me because I wanted us to get along. Oh yeah! Maybe you'll remember something if you relive your old memories. Instead of watching a movie, why don't we play this game together?
Sure.
I didn't know how to take it easy on Rio back then and beat her in the game. Looking back, I guess that was the beginning of ruining my relationship with Rio. After a while, go easy on her, go easy on her.
Yay, I won!
Huh? Did I just lose? Sure, I went easy on her, but how could I lose? I've played this game for over 500 hours.
This game is fun.
I see you still have a memory of this game.
We were both in middle school the last time we played this game. I was so frustrated when he beat me, and I secretly practiced this game so hard. Clearly, he went easy on me. He's looking out for me.
How was it, Rio? Did you remember anything?
Not yet, but something might come back to me after playing a little more.
I see. Well, let's play a little bit more then. I thought I was too easy on her, so I decided to give it 100% next time. But I lost 3 times in a row. I gotta go all out. And I lost 5 times in a row. This isn't my 100% yet! Then I lost 10 times in a row. Yak! Alright then! I'm gonna smash you for real!
Oni-chan, you're scaring me.
In the end, I couldn't beat Rio, even though I put in 100%. Rio, were you always this strong in this game? Don't you think you leveled up your memory of the game?
I'm not sure.
I got bored of the game. Do you want to go outside to get some fresh air?
Where are we going?
Just come with me. We're taking a train.
Sure.
1 hour later.
Where are we going? We've been on the train for an hour.
You'll see. We're here!
It's beautiful.
My memory was kind of fuzzy, but we made it.
Have I been here before?
No, I've never been here before either. 1 summer ago, we were going to come to the beach with our parents, but we canceled it because you got sick the day before.
I see. What made you bring us here today?
You were excited about the beach trip. When it was canceled, I heard you crying in your room. I thought you might remember something if we came here.
He knew I was crying? How embarrassing!
Rio, what's wrong?
Nothing. The water was so bright that it hurt my eyes.
Are you alright? Do you remember anything?
Unfortunately, no.
I see.
Why are you doing all these things for me? Our mom told me that you and I didn't get along very well. Why are you trying so hard to help me if you don't like me?
Sure, you and I weren't close at all. You were always acting against me as if you didn't want to accept me as your older brother. Honestly, who you are today seems more like my ideal younger sister. You're polite, and you count on me. I know it's inappropriate, but I sometimes wish you wouldn't remember the past.
Then why?
Your attitude might have upset me, but I still wanted us to get along. It must be fate that we became step-siblings.
What?
You lost your memory right when I was struggling to figure out ways to get along with you. If you suddenly became friendly and we became close, it'd only be because of the memory loss. I want to make an effort and have a real connection with you as step-siblings. That's why I need you to get your memory back, Rio.
I see. He wanted to get along with me the same way I did. I was rebellious because I held a grudge against him for beating me in the game. How childish. I have other reasons for my rebellious attitude, but that doesn't mean I can make my family worry about me. I have to apologize to them.
Oh, hey, Rio? This is your old album. I found it while looking for something to help you get your memory back. Mom said I could bring it with me today.
I've never seen this album before.
I heard it was the album your father had.
Did my dad make you this?
Open it and take a look.
Dad.
Your dad looks like a kind person.
He was so kind.
Rio?
He hardly got upset with me. If I did something wrong, he would explain why it was wrong and teach me thoroughly.
Rio, did your memory come back?
But then my dad suddenly died in an accident. On the day he died, I said terrible things to him and left our school after he scolded me. I never got a chance to apologize to him, and he was gone. I'm sorry. I never lost my memory.
What? What do you mean?
It's true that I fell down the stairs while looking at my smartphone, hit my head, and passed out, but I was only pretending that I lost all my memories.
Why did you do that? Look at me and explain!
I regained consciousness in the hospital, and I pretended that I didn't remember anything on the spur of the moment, but then I couldn't back out. I don't have any complaints about my new family. My new dad is nice to me, and I can see that you care about me. Above anything, I'm happy that my mom is happy. But my dad suddenly died when I was in elementary school, so I was afraid of having a new family because it would hurt me to lose them again. I thought I would be better off not having a family if I had to lose them again. I wanted to be a good sister to you, Kaito. I didn't want to bother our parents by fighting with you, but I was afraid of getting close to you and becoming a real family.
Is that why you were acting rebellious? To make me dislike you? You were trying to push our parents and me away on purpose, huh?
Things got out of control, but I also thought it might be easier to keep pretending and build a wall around myself. But lying to you was wrong. I shouldn't have.
My parents aren't together anymore, but my mom is still alive, and I can see her anytime. I can't say I know how you feel, Rio. I can't even imagine how hard it is to lose a family member. But I do know how fun it is to be close to my sister.
What?
I had a lot of fun talking and playing games with you today for the first time in a long time. Wasn't it fun for you, Rio?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
That's what matters, right? No one knows when my parents or I may be gone from this world. Rather than wasting time imagining sad situations, it'd be more worthwhile to spend time doing fun things. So, Rio, I want to get along with you as your brother and make memories with you. Please don't push me away. I want you to let me be your brother. Rio kept crying as if she were trying to wash away her deep anxiety. Rio, it's getting dark soon. Let's go home.
Yeah.
That night,
Dad, Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't lose my memory. I was just pretending. I see. Thank goodness you're okay.
we're glad you're okay, Rio. I'd assumed our parents would be furious with Rio, but they were relieved to hear the news. Later, our dad told me that our mom was worried that Rio might have suffered memory loss because of the emotional stress caused by their remarriage, since the doctor assured them that nothing was wrong with Rio. After that, as for Rio and me, I wish I could say everything is fine, but I've said a lot of embarrassing things to her. How am I supposed to talk to her now?
Hey, why are you walking behind me?
Well, you always hated going to school together.
That was before. I'm embarrassed about going together too, but you don't see me keeping a distance, you know? Show some guts, Kaito.
All right. Are you happy now?
Yeah, well, I'll give you a pass.
The smile on Rio's face at that moment will always stay in my heart.
Riku, is there something on my face? You've been glancing at me since a while ago.
No, it's nothing. Lately, I feel like Moe has become really beautiful. I wondered if she has someone she likes. Just being next to her makes my heart race.
Riku, I knew you were looking.
I said I wasn't. Moe, you're just too self-conscious.
Don't try to dodge the question. I know you were looking. Am I really that attractive?
Stop teasing me! Clear eyes, lustrous lips, beautiful hair, well-proportioned features. Anyone would say that Moe is a beautiful girl. Come on, we're gonna be late if we don't hurry up.
All right.
It's true that I, Riku Togashi, a high school junior, was looking at my childhood friend Moe Akira. That's because I like her, so I can't help but look at her. But I'm too scared to confess my feelings. I'm afraid that if she rejects me, our current relationship will be ruined. Moe has been extremely shy since she was little, and she couldn't have a proper conversation with anyone other than me, so she was always alone at school. Maybe I fell in love with her because I couldn't leave her like that, and we were always together. Good morning.
Good morning. They're walking to school together again, looking so close.
One day, I had to take a day off from school because of a cold. My fever just won't go down.
Oh, Moe dear, did you come to visit Riku?
Yes, can you give this to Riku for me?
Thank you, I'll take it. So you don't catch Riku's cold.
Okay, please take care.
I could hear Moe's voice from downstairs. She came to visit me, and my mom was taking care of her. Even though she talks tough to me, Moe is really kind at heart. It took me 3 days to finally get my fever down and return to school.
Riku, I was so lonely without you.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I was convinced that Moe had romantic feelings for me too. I thought I had no choice but to confess. A few days later, I gathered my courage and called Moe out to the back of the high school gym. Moe, I like you. I want you to be my girlfriend.
No way! Shock! I saw the confession scene with Riku, the guy I like.
Moe, are you listening?
I do like Riku, but if we start dating, that means holding hands with him. And what comes after that? Wow, can I do it? But if I say yes right away, it'll make me look easy. I think I read online that it's better to put him on hold for a while.
Hey, what do you think about me?
Can you wait for my answer?
God! She won't say yes right away. Why? How long do I have to wait?
Can you wait 2 weeks?
2 weeks, huh? Okay.
2 weeks? That means I still have a chance. I just need to make Riku's feelings turn towards me in those 2 weeks. I've been unrequitedly in love with him since our freshman year, but Riku was always with his childhood friend Moe, and I never got a chance to get close to him. I have to do something.
I had no idea that Misa Kanda from our class was watching Moe and me. And that day, I felt too awkward to walk home with Moe, so I went home alone. 2 weeks is a long time. If I get rejected after waiting for that long, I don't think I'll be able to recover. But what's the reason for making me wait? I couldn't bring myself to talk about this with my friends. It felt like a secret between Moe and me. But feeling lonely, I decided to look up female psychology on the internet. Reasons a girl might hold off on answering a confession. She wants to evaluate the guy as more than just a friend. She's torn between her feelings for him and someone else. She can't refuse, so she asks the guy to wait. I should stop. Looking this up only makes me worry more. The only thing I can do now is to act the same way around Moe as I always have. Moe must be aware of my feelings too, so there's nothing else I can do. The next morning, as usual, I went to pick up Moe before going to school. Hey Moe, after school, I have a place I want to stop by, so I'll be going home alone.
Okay, I understand.
By the way, Moe, how about you? Will you be okay going to and from school with me for these 2 weeks until you give me your answer?
I might not be okay.
All right, I got it. We're always together, right? I think it's good to have some alone time every once in a while. For 2 weeks, let's go to and from school separately. But in the classroom, let's act as usual around each other. Is that okay?
Yeah. This has become such a weird situation. I'm such a bad girl. I read online that responding okay right away would make me seem too easy, so I asked for time, but maybe 2 weeks was too long. But in my plan, I wanted to give Riku my answer on his birthday, which is 2 weeks away. What should I do? Should I just give him my answer today? But I really want to do it on Riku's birthday.
Moe doesn't seem to be in a good mood. I wonder what's wrong. It's weird that she would feel down after being confessed to by Riku, right? She must be planning to turn him down. This is my chance. I'll definitely make Riku fall for me.
Moe is so cute. I can't help but keep looking at her. But what will happen to me in 2 weeks? After school that day, I went to the bookstore to look for a math reference book. It's hard to decide which one to buy. Maybe I should rely on online reviews after all.
Riku,
Misa,
I came to look for an English workbook. Are you looking for something too?
I'm looking for a math reference book. Math is my weak point.
Even someone with good grades like you has weak points, huh?
You have good grades too, right?
Hey, how about this? I'm good at math, so I'll teach you math. You're good at English, so you'll teach me English. Isn't that a good idea?
I think it's a good idea, but...
Then come to my place after school tomorrow.
It's not a good idea to be alone together.
Why? We're just studying. It's hard to teach in the library because we have to be quiet, right? So isn't my place better?
I think I'll be fine if I read the reference book. If I don't understand something, I'll ask you for help at school.
I see. Hey, when you're done buying the reference book, do you want to walk home together part of the way?
It might take a while, so can you go ahead without me?
Okay. He's tough. He's definitely avoiding being alone with me. How nice for Moe to be thought of like that. If Riku confessed to me, I would say yes right away.
The next morning,
Hey Riku, did you end up buying a reference book after all?
I couldn't decide, so I didn't buy one yesterday.
Did they spend the whole time together after that? Are you going to the bookstore again today?
I think I'll look at some online reviews and think about it some more.
When you go to the bookstore, invite me too.
Huh? Why?
I think we get along well, and I've always wanted to talk more with you.
Really? But we can talk at school, right? Class is starting. Misa went back to her seat. Misa suddenly started talking to me more. Why? It's true that she'd be a good person to teach me, but I need to spend these 2 weeks carefully.
Yesterday after school, Riku was with Misa. It's bothering me. Should I just give him my answer now? But I want to give my answer on Riku's birthday. If our anniversary is on his birthday, we'll never forget it. Hurry up, birthday!
After school that day, I had to stay late to work on my overdue art assignment, so I was walking home alone.
Riku, help me!
Huh? Misa? What's going on?
It seems like someone is following me. Riku, can you walk home with me?
Sure, but we should report this to the police.
It's okay, I've lost him.
But,
More importantly, can we hold hands?
huh? Why?
I'm scared. Holding hands will make me feel safe.
All right. You don't have to hold so tight.
Thank you. I feel safe now. Hey, have you ever held hands with a girl before?
Why are you asking that?
Just curious. I can hear your heartbeat.
Well, of course, I'm nervous.
To calm down more, let's link arms while we walk.
No, that's really embarrassing.
I feel so safe. How cruel.
Molly! No, this isn't what it looks like.
Sticky, 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 sticky. I won't let it go. Stay away from Riku. Ugh. Riku is mine.
Hey, Molly, stop!
He's not yours yet. I like Riku too. You're the one who put his confession on hold, aren't you?
Huh?
How did you know? I saw Riku confessing to you, but I've liked Riku for a long time, so I don't want you to take him away from me. Isn't it cruel to keep him waiting for 2 weeks? If it were me, I'd say yes right away. I wouldn't make Riku suffer.
Misa, I'm happy to know how you feel, but the one I like is Moe, so I'm sorry.
I can't compete with your long history together, huh?
I'll walk you home. It's dangerous for you to go alone.
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I wasn't really being followed. Actually, I was the one following you. I wanted to talk to you, so I waited. I'm sorry.
Misa went home alone.
Riku, I read on the internet that if I accept your confession too quickly, it might seem shallow.
What? I wouldn't think that. If you were going to say yes, I'd be happier to get an answer right away. So, does this mean that you're saying yes? But why 2 weeks? That's too long, isn't it?
Well, will you promise not to get mad?
Is it something that would make me mad?
I'm not sure, but, I wanted our anniversary to be 2 weeks later, on your birthday. That way, we'd never forget it, right?
Oh, right. My birthday is in 2 weeks. I forgot. But there are still a few days left until my birthday, right? Do you still want to make my birthday our anniversary? It feels like you're going to say yes, so please don't keep me waiting. I want to hear a clear yes now. I want to hear your answer.
Fine, I won't insist on your birthday.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because you held hands with Misa and linked arms with her. I can't wait any longer.
Moe, are you jealous?
Riku, I love you. Please go out with me.
Wow, of course! I've been waiting for this date forever! What? Why am I giving you a piggyback ride? Isn't this the time for a hug or a kiss?
Hugs and kisses are on hold until your birthday. Holding hands and linking arms like Misa did are too ordinary. Piggyback rides are special. I can feel your warmth with my entire body.
You're really unique, Moe.
Hey, come to my house on your birthday. It's a Sunday and no one will be there, so we'll be alone.
What? Let's go!
Wow, it's been so long since I've had a piggyback ride. You used to give me piggyback rides a lot, right?
That was back in elementary school, right? Anyway, Moe, you've really grown in many ways.
Hey, you're embarrassing me!
There were many ups and downs and thrilling moments that led us here. For now, I'll look forward to my birthday. I am happy.
Nice! It came out delicious again today. My name is Kanata Shimazaki, and I'm a high school student who loves sweets. On this particular day, I was in front of a pastry store by the station that had recently become popular on social media. So, this is it.
How many times do I have to tell you? You don't have enough money!
But my sister's birthday cake.
Our shortcake costs $4, but you only have $3, so you're $1 short. That means you can't buy it. Do you understand? You're interfering with our business. Now get the heck out of here!
Fine.
What is it now?
Aren't you being too mean to this little girl?
That's none of your business. I don't care. I just don't sell to people who don't have enough money. Why don't you just buy it for her?
Hey, I'm gonna show you a place that sells much better cake than here. Do you want to go with me?
But I'm not supposed to follow people that I don't know. And I only have $3.
Don't worry. My name is Kanata Shimazaki. I'm not a suspicious person.
Really? But
Okay, I won't force you. I was so upset with the owner's attitude that I left the store without buying anything. Are we going in the same direction?
no, I want to buy my sister's birthday cake, so I want you to take me to the other pastry store.
Okay, follow me. I invited the girl into my kitchen.
Wow!
Well then, let's get started.
What? Where's the cake?
You and I are gonna make your sister's birthday cake together. I'm sure it'll make her happy.
Do you think I can make a cake?
Of course! I'll teach you how to make a delicious cake.
Okay.
By the way, what's your name?
I'm Nagisa Wakamoto. I'm 7 years old.
Nagisa and I started baking a cake together. Okay, it's done.
It looks delicious.
How is it? Doesn't it look as good as the cake in the store?
Yeah, it looks just as good. Are you a cake maker?
I'm just a high school student who loves baking. Here, take this for your sister. I hope she likes it. You don't need to pay me anything for it. Use your money for something else.
Thank you.
I'll walk you out. I thought of it as a valuable experience in which my only real skill was put to good use. I was so happy to see Nagisa smile. But on Monday morning, for some reason, a girl forced me against the wall.
Kanata Shimazaki,
What?
I heard you helped my sister out.
What? That was your sister?
Don't play dumb. You invited her over to your house.
Her name is Rina Wakamoto, and unlike me, who you could usually find sitting in the corner of a class reading a book about baking, she was the most beautiful girl in school, who had an amazing figure and perfect communicative ability. Everyone knew her name. Ugh!
Did you remember? You seduced her with talk of cake and took her over to your house. Her name is Nagisa Wakamoto.
No, wait! I didn't just take her home. I didn't mean anything bad by it.
No? What else could you have been trying to do? If you lure someone into your house by offering them candy, you can't blame anyone for suspecting you of something.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Can you please shut up for a second?
Ugh.
But I know you took care of her, so I have to thank you.
Thank me? No need for that.
Come with me to my house after school today. I want to talk to you.
Okay.
I won't forgive you if you don't come.
Rina left. I can't believe she's Rina's sister. She said thank you, but she seemed angry. Maybe she'll use her powers as a Gyaru to frighten me into never coming back to school again. Or maybe I'm just thinking about it too much. No. She must have just invited me over to their house to say thank you for helping her sister bake her a cake. Then... either way, today will definitely be a turning point in my life. The end of the school day was steadily approaching. Huh?
What you just standing there for? Let's get on with it.
What is this? Or, rather, what you wearing?
I run a Japanese pastry store. You're gonna teach me how to bake cakes, as a way of saying thank you for helping Nagisa.
Huh? Did I hear that right? Do you want me to teach you as a thank you?
Shut up! It's a great reward for you to be able to work with such a beautiful girl.
Don't be unreasonable.
Here, I've got the ingredients ready. Let's get to it.
But why a cake? This is a Japanese pastry store, right?
Your cake was delicious. We're a pastry store, but I want to steal any skills I can from you and make them my own.
I don't think it's that easy.
I love Japanese pastries, and I want my sister to be the same way, but she seems to prefer Western-style sweet treats.
That's a little sad.
But if she prefers cakes, I'll learn how to make them too. I want to make my loved ones their favorite foods. I don't care if they're Japanese or Western. Besides, it's cheaper to make them than to buy them.
Rina is a Gyaru, but she's also a kind older sister.
Hey, you know that pastry store in front of the station that opened recently? They took all of our customers. To tell you the truth, our store is on the verge of closing. They wouldn't even let Nagisa buy a cake there.
The pastry store in front of the station?
That's why I'm so grateful to you. You made Nagisa smile. Thank you. But I'm still angry that you brought a little girl into your house without her parents' consent.
I don't have an answer for that. It's more efficient to mix the meringue this way. See? It's getting nice and stiff.
Hey, what you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. When I start baking, it's all I can think about.
You're too insensitive.
I didn't mean anything by it.
Big sister, I'm home. Oh, it's that guy that helped me bake the cake.
Oh, Nagisa, you're home.
Why are you in my house? Are you my sister's boyfriend?
Nagisa, what you talking about? He's not my boyfriend.
That's right. I came to teach your sister how to bake cakes.
I see. That's good. I was worried that you took my handsome boyfriend.
What?
I knew it, didn't I?
No! Nagisa hugged me. I didn't hug her.
I'm just kidding.
Hello.
Oh, welcome.
Don't give me such a blatantly disgusting look.
What do you want?
Don't be so rude. I'm one of your only customers, aren't I?
Did you come here to brag? You came to ask me to close the store, right? I bet you think 2 pastry shops in the same town are an eyesore.
Thank you for getting to the point so quickly.
I know I've said it many times, but I still have no intention of closing this store. My mother and father feel the same way.
To be honest, even if you don't want to close it, this lousy Japanese pastry store will probably go out of business soon anyway.
Huh?
It's true, isn't it? Japanese pastry shops never survive nowadays. I'm trying to warn you, you know? It'd be better for you if you just closed your store sooner rather than later. In any case, good luck struggling from keeping your store from going under.
The owner of the pastry store left.
Kanata, please save us! I want to save our store, but at this rate, we're just waiting for it to collapse. That's why, if you can teach us your baking skills, maybe...
Rena, you think too much of me. I'm not capable of all that.
Please, if you help me save our store, I'll do anything you want.
Okay. I understand. I'll do everything I can to help.
Really?
But I can't do it alone. I need your help. 1 month later.
What is the meaning of this? Why are there so many people lined up in front of that store?
Hello?
I've seen your face before, but I can't remember where.
No!
Aren't you the guy who won the high school baking championship this year?
Oh, you remember that, do you? That's right. My name is Kanata Shimazaki.
What the heck have you done to this store? All my customers are coming here instead. What kind of trickery is this?
We haven't done any tricks. We just made pastries and cakes.
With the help of Rena and the shop staff, we made a completely new cake by combining Japanese and Western-style pastry techniques.
How does it feel to lose customers to the Japanese pastry store that you've been messing with?
Wow, you've become so lively, Rena.
That's not fair! You've taken on such a talented person! Kanata, why don't you come and work for us? I'll double your part-time salary.
What?
Don't be silly. I don't care how much money you offer. I won't work in a store that tramples on the feelings of innocent children. You said such horrible things to Nagisa that time.
Huh? That time? I'm gonna make you regret this! It won't take me long to shut your place down!
1 year later, the other pastry store went out of business. His cakes didn't taste bad, but his personality wasn't good for customer service.
Hey, even now I wonder if that was the right thing to do, when you turned down his invitation to work for him. I'm sure you could have learned a bunch of new technical skills by working there.
I have no regrets. I can always improve my techniques later in life. What was important was thinking about the sincerity of the people that would have been eating what I made. In that sense, working with you was a much better choice than working with him.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it. Let's go back to the store and get to work. Everyone must be so busy.
I want to thank you. You've done so much for me, and now I want to do something for you.
Please, don't ask me to teach you how to bake cakes again. I'm already happy. I get to work with such a cute girl.
I'm not asking you to teach me anything. I want us to make things together for the rest of our lives.
Hmm? What do you mean?
I'll give you a handsome reward. Stay with me forever, darling.
Oh, you mean, let's dig in. I'm still in high school, but because I helped out a girl who I found crying in a pastry store, I'm gonna have a super cute wife in the future.